Thank you so much once again for joining me. I am so glad to share something very close to my heart, which is about coaching. And I want to highlight a few things regarding coaching. One of the critical things that I'm going to deal with today is about the critical values that each and every coach must have. And I'm highlighting this because I want you to know that when you go and engage with a coach, there is a safe space for you where you can have a conversation with a person who is going to listen to you objectively. As a matter of fact, there are three reasons that you need a coach. The first one is because the coach provides an accountability partnership. The second reason is because the coach provides a thinking partnership. The third reason is because the coach provides the listening partnership. It means that one of the greatest things that a coach can do for you is not necessarily to give you advices, it's basically to listen to you so that he can or she can assist you to unlock the potential locked within you, to make sure that you are excelling in your purpose, to make sure that you are excelling in your idea, to make sure that you are excelling in what you want to achieve. Remember, in a coaching space, you are the one that sets up the agenda. It is not necessarily the coach that sets up the agenda. It is important for you to understand that you are the driver of the journey of coaching. You are the driver of the coaching conversation. That is why I don't even call it a session. I call it a conversation because it is a dialogue between the two people. The other one is listening and asking relevant questions with the intention to unearth the potential that is within you. I want to tell you, I've seen many people that have been transformed through coaching conversation. They had greatest ideas, but they were not able to execute because they did not have a thinking partner. Others, they just needed someone who can say to them, I believe in you. You can make it. So one of the reasons you need a coach is because you need someone who can tell you that I truly believe in your idea, and someone who can listen to you objectively without judging you. Someone who's going to create a safe space for you to be able to have a conversation. That is why it is important for you to understand what are the critical 5 coaching values that I have also subscribed to in my entire 6 years of coaching. I have had a chance to coach young professionals, a few executives, and a number of leaders of emerging organizations. I have done such a wonderful work. I know because of the feedback that the people they give back unto me to say that this is how you have helped me to be able to achieve what I wanted to achieve. So what are those 5 coaching values that you must look for, and as a coach that you must embrace? These are not the only, but these are some of the coaching values I have learned over my 6 years of being involved in the coaching space. The first one is the aspect of confidentiality. I want to assure you that in a coaching space, there's no person who wants someone who is going to be spreading whatever they are talking about with a coach. They are sharing that from a place of trust, from the place of vulnerability. They are saying that, can I trust you with my issues? Therefore, as a coach, you must adhere to the aspect and the value of confidentiality. This is what you need to know. When you come into the coaching space, the coach is going to adhere to that particular value. It is critical because it makes you feel safe in the hands of that particular coach. What is the second value? The second value is honesty. In a coaching conversation, remember, it is about accountability partnership. Therefore, I cannot hold you accountable on something that you're not honest about. You are not in a coaching conversation to impress each other, but you are in a coaching conversation because you really want transformation. You really want to make sure that you progress in your own life. I know people, they have their yearly resolutions, they have the commitments, they have goals, but they do lack one thing. They lack an accountability partner. They lack someone who can push them a little bit forward to say that you just need to do it. Because most of the time people, they know what they need to do. So the function, the responsibility, the work of a coach is to give you that little push so that you can do it for your own self. You are not doing it to impress the coach, but you are doing it because this is what you want for your own life. So the second thing that is important is about being honest. And also as a coach, you must have honest conversations with the person who you are coaching. You are not coaching for just for the sake of coaching, for the sake of marking your register to say that I have 1,000 hours of coaching. You are coaching because you want to transform a life. You want to make impact in the next person's life. So when someone leaves your space, when someone leaves your presence, they must truly, truly be transformed. So honesty becomes the important value that you must embrace. You must practice it. You must be able to give the honest feedback to the client or to the person that you are coaching. Then the third thing is about authenticity. This is what I say. You don't have to be like someone else. You are unique. You are created unique. You are not like anybody else. So in a coaching space, you are given space to be yourself. You don't necessarily need to be like a coach, because as a matter of fact, the coaches, they don't necessarily want you to be like them. They are there simply to unlock the potential that is already within you. They are just there to push you one step forward on the things that you already want to do. So authenticity, being authentic, is important. That is why even when you're looking for a coach, there must be some relatedness, there must be some rapport that you build with a coach, so that you are able to be open with a coach, so you are able to become honest. You are able to be vulnerable to share the things that you may not want to share with anybody else. So the third value is about authenticity. The fourth one is about respect. This is very critical. I want you to listen to me very carefully here. That in any coaching conversation, it is important for a coach and a coachee to respect each other, to respect the space that they are working in. For instance, I believe that in a coaching space, the cell phone or your phone must be switched off, because you are respecting the client that you're coaching, or you are respecting the person that you're coaching. The fact of the matter is that these people, they are here because they want to be listened to. It is not about you as a coach, but it's about the person being coached. So when you're going into coaching space, also as the person that is being coached, you must serve, you must ring fence that hour or 1 hour, 30 minutes that you're going to have with a coach, so that you are able to be fully present. What is the greatest gift that a coach can give to a client, or can give to a person being coached? It is mainly the presence. You are physically, emotionally present in that particular conversation, so that you are able to hear, to observe what the person is saying and what the person is actually not saying. So it is critical for you to understand respect. It is important for you to understand that the coaching session can never happen without respect. And if you have these four things in place, you then will end the last one, which is what we call trust. If there's no trust in a coaching conversation, you can never have a coaching. It can never happen. There must be trust. So these are the 5 coaching values that are pivotal for every coaching conversation. As a coach, I want to challenge you to have the set of your own values that we can use as a coach, the set of values that we can say to the coachee or someone being coached, to say that if you are working with me, I will provide you with these values. They will observe them. It is not about what you say, but it's about what you do as a coach. So these are the 5 values that are important when it comes to the coaching space. I want to challenge you to say, as a coach, make sure that you have your defined set of values, and make sure that you are equipping yourself more and more as a coach. There is much that needs to be done. There are people that need to be transformed. There are people who want to achieve great things. They are looking for people like yourself. I believe in the power of coaching. Thank you so much for joining me in this wonderful video. Please do subscribe to our channel, and make sure that you do also share with other people this wonderful content. God bless you.